Okay, we're going to do a speed test. This is basically how quick can we go into the member site, use a search engine, find the seller, call the seller up, and get them to agree to pay us thousands of dollars. Alright, so here we go. Logging in. I'm in. I'm going to go down to the resource. Here's my search engine, all prepared just for this kind of thing. So let's see, I'm going to do something in the Houston area. So I'm going to put in there Houston. Okay. In Houston. Oh, there's so many. I mean, where do I start? Okay, well, I'll just click on one. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to click on one. We'll go with it. Okay. Guy's name is Ed. Okay, the first thing I want to do is call the guy up and see if I can get a hold of him. If not, we move on to the next guy. He's given me one other number here, so I'm going to try that one first.
Please enjoy the music while your party is reached.
Kind of hard to enjoy that kind of music. It's just a blur. Sounds like one word.
Hello, what's wrong?
Ed. Hello, is Ed there?
I'm sorry?
Is Ed there?
No, you got the wrong number, buddy.
Oh, I was looking for a house for sale, and they have a contact here for Ed.
No, this is Robert.
Mint Gale, that's not your house?
I'm sorry?
Mint Gale? Mint Gale?
No,
I mean,
that's not
Glade.
it.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Well, let's go to the next one. Mint Gale is out. Let's go to this one. Oh. Christine. Are you home, Christine? We need to buy a house. That's a pretty house. Well, looks motivated. She's willing to finance.
Hello?
Hello, Christine, please.
Hello?
Yes, Christine, please.
No, she's not home. Can I take a message?
When do you expect her back home?
What?
When do you expect her back?
She'll probably be home around 6.
6 o'clock. Does she still have her house for sale?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call her back then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Alright. So, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put Christine, 6 o'clock, and I'm going to try one other number because she's probably put a work number here. So let's try that first. Okay. Hello, Christine, please.
This is Chris.
Oh, hi. This is John Alexander. I was calling about your house for sale.
Okay.
Do you still have it for sale?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And you said on your ad there, I'm looking at the one on forsalebyowner.com.
Yep.
You said willing to finance. What kind of financing are you willing to give on it?
We actually had it for sale for since July, and we would just do land contract.
Okay. And how much down payment would you be looking for?
We'd want at least 10%.
10% down. And do you know what kind of interest rate?
Probably about 5%.
5%. Okay. Are you needing credit checks and stuff like that done, or?
Yeah, probably. I'd have to have my lawyers draw up the paperwork, of course, and then go from there. But yeah, we would have to have credit references, like bank references or something. So.
Okay. And how much you have here is your asking price is $459.
Yep.
459.9.
Yes.
And how much would you take if you got a cash price on it?
Probably about 430. I think it's probably as low as we go.
Is appraised about 430?
That's what we would take for it.
Okay. Do you know what's appraised at, by the way?
It hasn't been appraised in about 5 years, and since then we've done a lot. But it was appraised, I think, last time at 410, and we've paved our driveway fence, and it's a long driveway, and that was almost $20,000 to do that. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've done extra landscaping outside and stuff like that too.
Have you listed it with a real estate agent yet?
No, we were going to after Christmas if we haven't done anything with it. We've just had it for sale since July.
Okay. And is there a are you living in it right now, or is it vacant? We sold it, like I said, we had it for sale in July. We had thought it was sold, and a guy put money on it, and then he couldn't get the financing, so we moved, and now we're kind of there and kind of not. So we do have another house, though. Okay, so it'd be easy to show.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. And
where are you from, John?
I'm up in Conroe, near Conroe.
Where is that? Minnesota?
Oh, you know what? I pulled it up on a Houston, so I thought I was looking at it in Houston.
This is in Houston, Minnesota.
Yeah, Houston, Minnesota. Okay. Yeah, what I do is I'm an investor, and I buy property all over the place. And I have buyers that I usually get financed through one of my financing sources.
Okay.
And so generally we're looking to pay cash for them.
Okay.
And but if you've got if depend on the individual, if they can't get the financing, then maybe some kind of owner financing might work well for them.
Okay.
So that looks good. And what I do is I try to just I mean obviously we don't ever want to sell a house more than the appraised value. So I'm anticipating that you're talking about 459. Or 430, depending on the situation. You would, if you did owner financing, you definitely would not sell it over the appraised price, right?
No, actually, that is for the market value up here. That is actually such a fair price of $459.9. I do have a realtor friend who thought I should be asking $5 for it.
Oh, okay,
so
good.
We're not going to take much less than that.
Okay, so you have had somebody give you a good estimate on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And generally what I do is if I have, and I'll have to check and see how many people I might have interested in that particular property.
Okay.
But if I have somebody interested in it, if I did a purchase and a resale to them, would you have a problem with me earning about $5,000 on it?
I don't suppose, no. I think that'd be fine.
Okay. And is this the best number for you during the day?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me check my database and then I'll give you a call back.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, John.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay. Done. Make sure that line's clear. So there's $5,000, and it was pretty easy. You just I wasn't even really trying very hard to see, but you can see from a new person standpoint, I wanted to try to approach that like a new person, And you just visit with them for just a little bit, and then you hit them up with that you're an investor and that you want to make this much money, and boom, you have some concerns there. It comes out, and once they say yes, then you're done. Now, the next phase of this is calling her back and then locking in basically the ability for us, once we start to do some advertisement and we find out exactly what we have in this area, we'll call them back, put them on the option contract so that we can guarantee this. So I'll be presenting it right back to her in the same manner. Well, you said you didn't have a problem with me making 5,000, so boom, this is how we'll do it. And they just agree to it again. Whatever mainly all sellers want to do is sell their house. That's all they want to do. And it takes one conversation, and you just built yourself in for 3,000, 5,000. I probably could have gone for 10,000. Again, I wasn't trying to go at it like I normally do. If I'm doing it just with some experience, I'm letting you see how easy it is for a beginner to do it just right off the bat. Okay, good. Well, look, go to my site if you want to find out more. We do this every day. Well, not every day, but Wednesdays and Thursdays you're going to hear me doing these calls, and join me. Find out exactly how I do it and find out how easy it actually is. So that didn't take very long, did it? 2 phone calls and a done deal. So we'll stop recording. And just for the record, I haven't tried this before today. In other words, or before we tried this today. This was the first call, the first time around, and you'll see when you come in and view it live. As long as you can get the person on the phone, which is, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. Luckily, some of these people will give you 2 phone numbers, and you're in.